Our coverage continues now with some analysis. Joining us from our newsroom is our political analyst, Brian Sobel. Brian, at 5 o'clock, you suggested that Mike Pence, more than anything, needs to look presidential tonight. Can you expand on that?
Absolutely. I think we have in the candidate Trump, and now the nominee, obviously, a person that America knows to speak off the cuff oftentimes. And Mike Pence's job is to look like the balancing part of the act, the person who is more serious in some respects, more thoughtful in some respects, and would make a good president in the event that anything were to ever happen to the president. So if he can do that tonight, I think he'll walk away from the convention having done his job.
The floor of the convention looks energized right now. How do you think Rubio and Cruz will be received tonight?
They'll both be received well. There are a lot of Cruz delegates who were delegates in the audience, and some Rubio as well. I think they're popular in the Republican Party, and I think they'll be treated with great respect. What they say tonight is really the question. What Cruz in particular says, I will be very interested in listening to.
There are still questions, Brian, about party unity. Do you think that the convention here, one of the objectives was to bring the party together? Do you think that they've done that?
Part way, Frank. I think we will see over the next day and a half, tonight and tomorrow, whether they come completely together. But as we have been talking about with Cruz in particular and Rubio and their affection by people in the convention, we'll see whether everybody gets behind the nominee going out. And of course, that's the key in this thing. They have to leave this convention, they have to leave Cleveland as one to really take on Hillary Clinton the way that they want to.
Well, follow up to that, Brian. After the convention, does the Trump team have the pieces in place, the infrastructure needed to put together a winning campaign in November?
Well, a lot of experts don't think so. A lot of Republican experts and inside experts don't think so. He hasn't put, as they say in the military, the boots on the ground the way that Hillary has. She's been working at this for a really, really long time and has people staffed up in all the states. Trump's playing a catch-up game in this regard.
Brian Sobel in our newsroom tonight. Brian, thank you. We'll see you again at 10 o'clock.
My pleasure.